Hey, what's going on, everyone? I just got done watching Spinal Tap 2, and these are my first couple of reactions to it. Um, you know, I rewatched the original Spinal Tap this past week, and it has what gotta say, it just has a certain charm about it that I still love when you watch it. And it's definitely not just a cult classic these days, it's a classic. And it just there's just something about when you watch an old movie and you see how say it looks like an old film, and the settings are older from what they used to be. It's that was back in the 80s, or I believe 1984. And I think it sort of adds to the charm of the movie. With Spinal Tap 2, it's obviously recently made in 2025. Um, it it just the for whatever reason, the humor just does not work the same as it did back in 1984. And I think it has to lends itself to that. Obviously these guys are a lot older, and instead of being a younger rock band, they are an older rock band now. They're well into their 70s and 80s. And so there's you know I think the the jokes don't necessarily play as well. The timing, um overall, I thought there were certainly funny, charming moments in the film. But I definitely would say, if you've never seen, I would say, well, if you've never seen Spinal Tap, the original, definitely go see that. But I think Spinal Tap 2 is probably one of those you could probably wait for it to come on VOD. Really, don't go waste your money on, don't waste your money seeing this in theaters. But it's I don't know. I think some things were left better untouched, and I think Spinal Tap 2 is a perfect showcase where it's like, you know what? We have the original film. It's great. I don't know if I really want to ruin the legacy of the original film with a sequel that sort of feels flat. Anywho, these are my preliminary thoughts. I just got out of the theater watching it, and guys, thank you so much. Let me know if you saw Spinal Tap 2 and what you thought. Maybe for others it might have worked, but for me it just did not work. It's almost kind of like watching, if you've ever seen the sequel to Dumb and Dumber, it's almost like it just the jokes just don't work. And I think it's because some of those jokes, some of the timing is elements that were around that time. You can, how do I say, it works because it was a product of that time. And sometimes when you try to bring those same elements to current times, it doesn't work because our senses of humors have changed, and our personas have changed, and our perceptions have changed. Anywho, thank you guys. This is Box Office Rookie. Thank you so much for your time, and talk to you guys soon.